These are your messages for pick a card, one, two, or three. What will happen the rest of this month? Now, this is a timeless reading, so it is not just for the month that we're in. It can be any month, anytime you watch this, this will apply. If you would like your own reading, life coaching session, incantation, spell, or spirit channeling, go to naomitarot.com. Thank you. Message number one is the Two of Pentacles. You are juggling this month, the rest of the month. You're juggling multiple priorities. You're trying to balance, desperately trying to balance work and love, work and school. Two things at least are becoming somewhat overwhelming for you. You've been able to keep up appearances of juggling things and maintaining this balance, but sometimes Two of Pentacles can flip over on the other side, reversed, and it all comes crashing down. So you have to be very wary of making sure you do self-care, nurturing yourself, taking time out, resting, relaxing, possibly going somewhere if you can afford it. If not, maybe just taking a trip to the next town or city over. Maybe just checking into a spa for a few days. You have been juggling multiple priorities, and yes, you are successful at juggling, but sometimes you have to give yourself a break. Somebody can only handle a person can only handle so much. Two of Pentacles also means that you've probably been trying to juggle financial priorities as well, or many financial things have been weighing you down that you're trying to juggle, because Pentacles represents the coins, earth energy, making money. So yes, while it is good that you've been able to balance everything, you've been able to keep equilibrium, you've been able to, push these priorities back and forth or juggle these priorities back and forth, it's important for you to remember that no one can always do it all. We're not designed to work ourselves into the ground. We're not designed to constantly put more things on our plate, right? You're trying to find out what your real priorities are right now. You're handling a lot of problems really well. You're handling your energy and resources well. And they're manageable. But sometimes you have to give yourself a break. Don't do it so much that you end up trying to juggle 5 pentacles and 2 of Pentacles becomes 5, 2 Pentacles becomes 3, 4, 5, right? You need a little downtime in between, Don't be in a rush. Allow yourself enough time to give what you need to your demands, but don't give it your attention only to your demands. You need to also self-care, take a step back, nurture yourself, and, measure your priorities carefully. Your workload is high right now, but ask for support from others. Don't be afraid to ask for support. You don't have to do everything alone. If you chose message number two, the Sun says that the rest of this month is looking very optimistic for you. Things are looking up. Things are looking bright and sunny. Things are looking wonderful and beautiful. You are going to be experiencing a breakthrough, possibly something very exciting is going to happen, possibly some good news. It could possibly mean that you're going to enter into a positive relationship. You're going to get a promotion at work, maybe some good news that you've been waiting for. It means optimism, freedom, fun, happiness. People are going to be drawn to your happy vibes and your happy energy. You're going to be very irresistible the rest of this month. Oftentimes the Sun appears as well to bring truth to deceit or lies. So if you've been lied to by somebody, if somebody's been cheating or lying or deceiving you somehow, the truth will come to light. Also, the Sun is important to mention because it's number 19. Number 19, well, it's 1 plus 9, and that equals 10, but 1 plus 0 equals 1. That's how we do numerology. 1 talks about new beginnings. It indicates a celebration, engagement, wedding, perhaps starting a new job, as I said earlier. It indicates that you're feeling carefree, enjoying the fun aspects of life, and you're ready for that new beginning. You're ready for, money increases, career advancements. For health, it means that you're very healthy and vital. For spirituality, it means that you're going to have a lot of joy, a lot of fun this month with whatever you do. If you do rituals, you go to church, you go to a temple, wherever you go, you're going to have a lot of fun spiritually. Maybe you're going to meet some new people networking through work and spirituality. Okay, and be wary of when the sun reverses. Now we have it upright, but it can turn to sadness, depression, pessimism. You may find it difficult to focus. You may find it difficult to meet new people and make positive new changes. So enjoy it when the sun is upright and it's shining on you, you know? Um, the sun is going to be bringing something very positive and very good in your life the rest of this month whenever you watch this. And these readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter which month you watch this. So happy for you guys, number 2, and thanks for watching. Message number 3, you got the Two of Wands, which means you have 2 possible paths. It means you're trying to find balance, but also you may find yourself, as I said, in 2 options. The grass is not always greener on the other side. Things are not always better in the other path, you know? Maybe you're not content with your life right now and you're going back and forth. Should I do this? Should I do that? You have some anticipation or some wondering or some worrying about the future. You know, maybe if you're in love or you're in a relationship, you feel restless. You're thinking of your other options. You're trying to decide something. Should I go to the next level with this relationship? Should I stay in it? If this is about money, it could mean, you're going to have 2 options that open up to you regarding money. Maybe 2 career promotion options, 2 different job options, 2 different ways of approaching something at work. In health, it means that you're going to have to decide how to take care of your health. You're going to have to decide um, if you're going to choose, for instance, changing your eating, changing your exercise, whatever it is. You're not going to be able to focus on both. You're going to focus on one. Okay. You're going to have to choose. Spiritually, it just means that there are other paths open to you. There are other things open to you. There may be other options. So maybe you want to explore that. Okay. So don't beat yourself up. Don't agonize. Message number 3 about these 2 choices. Sometimes when we're always looking at something else and always thinking of another choice in general and always giving ourselves more choices, it's because of a lack of contentment we have in the here and now. So how can you be mindful of the here and now? A good exercise you can do is I am here now. I am walking. I'm enjoying this walk. I see the fresh, clear blue sky. I'm enjoying my breakfast. I love my breakfast. It tastes so delicious. It's just the aspect of basically noticing every little thing you do and acknowledging that to yourself. That's all mindfulness is. It's acknowledging things that may seem mundane and appreciating every little bit of joy and in those moments and every little aspect of them and just noticing it, right? So maybe mindfulness will help you to appreciate what you have instead of always looking at the other option. Also, another good tip is to maybe write gratitude lists or something